We got a gameplay on the new pink diamond Giannis Antetokounmpo in NBA 2K23. My team, he's going to be a 96 overall power forward, small forward. He's 6'11", so he can play that small forward position, which is going to be super OP. And at power forward, he's going to be very elite as well. Looking at his stats, he's got an 84 mid-range, 75 3-ball, which is crazy for a Giannis card. The fact that he's a 75 3-ball is going to be super knockdown. He's also got an 80 standing dunk and a 95 driving dunk. We all know Giannis is going to be a beast on the defensive end. 88 block, 88 steal, 93 perimeter with a 93 interior defense as well. He's going to be a solid rebounder. He's going to be super fast for your small forward or power forward. 94 speed, 94 acceleration with a 90 speed with ball. Looking at his badges, he's got 8 in the Hall of Fame, including bully, posterizer, clamp breaker on Giannis, quick first step, anchor, clamps, menace, and post lockdown. 8 amazing Hall of Fame badges. And then he also does have 19 on gold, 10 on silver, and 5 on bronze. So I mean, guys, this Giannis card, he looks to be either the best power forward in the game, maybe even the best small forward as well. I don't think he's going to be better than a guy like Tim Thomas, but after Tim Thomas, he is probably going to be the next best card in my team. I quickly want to check out his jump shot, kind of see what it's looking like. We all remember from his amethyst though, he actually does have a pretty good release. If you guys use that amethyst earlier in the year, you will definitely know. I mean, this jump shot really isn't that bad for a Giannis card. I mean, the fact that he's got a 75 3-ball now, I'm sure he's got some sort of shooting badges. I don't know if he has any shooting badges, but if he does, or if you can add some, I mean, yeah, this card's going to be fairly knocked down. I mean, for a Giannis card, you're able to green with this card fairly consistently. It's going to be a little bit slow of a release, so you kind of have to get that down. But we all know, I mean, Giannis going to the basket, he's going to be unstoppable. He's going to be a great defender, and Giannis fits this meta this year perfectly. The meta this year is rim running and defense, and that is exactly what Giannis is going to be able to do. He's going to be an amazing defender, probably the best guy to put on a guy like Tim Thomas, and even his movement isn't that bad at all. I mean, for a Giannis card, this card actually can move pretty well. Like, he's got a good burst, and he does have the normal leaner as well, so you can take these kind of leaners off the dribble, as I just absolutely airballed that. But yeah, you can take these normal leaners, which are some of the best shots in the game on next gen. So overall, guys, I think this Giannis card going to be the second best card in my team. But let's go green one more 3, and let's get on to the pink diamond Giannis gameplay. Into the clutch time online game here, starting out on the defensive side of things. My opponent has a very questionable team. He's got guys like Vanderbilt at power forward. He's got Amethyst Giannis at center. So it should be a pretty easy matchup for a guy like Giannis. We got to be able to cook against a guy like Vanderbilt, trying to find Giannis underneath the basket. And when I tell you guys, this card is going to be probably one of the best, if not the best rim runner and slasher in the game. I mean, he's 6'11" with a great wingspan. He's also going to be a great defender. I mean, there's really no flaws about this card, especially with him having a good jump shot this year. As we get that steal, and we are running in transition, 94 speed, and Giannis going all the way to the basket. I mean, that's why he's going to be so good. That speed is just going to get him ahead of people in transition, and he's just going to be so good on the defensive end. I think this is probably going to be the second best card in my team. I don't see a world where he's better than Tim Thomas because of the fact that he doesn't have the same animations, he doesn't have the same jump shot, but Giannis is still going to be probably the next best guys. We try to pull up there in transition, wanted to kind of get a little bit of a heat check, trying to see if we can knock down that 3-ball, but I am really interested to see what he can do on the offensive side of things with shooting threes and kind of being, oh my god, bro, he is so fast. This card is so fast. Like, he is just going to be so good at running in transition. Also, guys, I'm running in my power forward for this gameplay because the account I'm on, shout out to Zach, by the way, for letting me use his account for today's gameplay. He has Tim Thomas. So if you have Tim Thomas, you can run a guy like Giannis. Oh my god, bro, his defense is so good. His defense is literally so good. But yeah, if you have a guy like Tim Thomas, that means you can run Giannis at the power forward position and have Tim at small forward. Do you know how nasty this pick and roll is about to be, or pick and pop? We got Tim and Giannis on the same court working together. We're gonna try to find Giannis at that 3-point line. I think my opponent may have quit. We're gonna try to knock that down with Kareem. Can we get it to go? And we're gonna get a white mid-range to go. I think my opponent is out of here. Is he still playing? Okay, looks like he's still playing. But yeah, Giannis got 6 points and 1 assist on the ball game. I do want to see what he can do, you know, kind of shooting the ball wise. So I want to try to get some jump shots with him. He's going to be able to snag that rebound, and we are running in transition, trying to find Giannis at that top of the key. Can we knock it down? And that's just going to be a little bit slow of a release, so you do kind of have to get used to it. I haven't used Ambi Giannis in a while. Look at him getting that block. How is he able to get to that and get that block? Guys, this card, even though I'm not showing too much on the offensive end, I mean, defensively, this card is just going to be insane. Playing great defense. Can we grab the rebound? Yes, we do. And you know who's down the court every single time. The first one down the court, every single possession is going to be Pink Diamond Giannis, man. Like, this card is absolutely unbelievable. This card is honestly, he is going way and above all expectations. Like, I knew this card was going to be amazing. Obviously, it's Giannis. He's always amazing. But this card, man, he is an absolute beast. Now I do want to try some 3-pointers with this card. I want to see what he can do from that 3-point line, as we're we're going to pull up from the 4-point range. Can he knock it down? I do got to get used to this jump shot, man. Probably shouldn't be taking 4-pointers, as we're going to play great defense, get that tip pass with Giannis. I mean, defensively, I knew he was going to be amazing, but this card is everywhere on the defensive end. But come on, man, we got to be able to knock down at least one 3-ball in this gameplay. Like, there's no way we can't knock down at least one 3, as I am just bricking more. Holy crap, man. I got to be able to knock down these 3s. This is on me, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, Giannis has a good jump shot, and that 75 3-ball, I feel like he should be able to knock down a lot more than what I'm doing right now. So we got to lock in, man. We got to lock in to agree with this Giannis card, because there's no way I go this whole gameplay shooting all these 3s and we don't at least make one of them. Trying to find Giannis at that 3-point line. It's going to be a mid-range, and we are going to be able to knock it down. So like I said, his jump shot's not bad. I wish that was a 3-ball, but you guys can see right there, like, he can knock down jump shots and be very good at it. Like, if you can use this card in the pick and roll, he can be effective in the pick and pop as well, because people are going to expect you to roll with this card every single time, and people are going to expect you just to run to the basket, which is the best way to score with him. But then the fact that he can also pop to the 3-point line and be very effective there as well, I feel like that's what makes this card so dangerous, because you have to watch him going to the basket. You have to watch that roll. But then if you don't watch the roll, or sorry, if you do watch the roll and you overplay, and then you can hit him with the pick and pop, and that's just going to be wide open every single time. So that's why I feel like this card is just going to be super dangerous. Trying to find Giannis in the corner. This would be the one time we finally get a 3 to go. And man, I just cannot green with this card. I have no idea why. Can we green a fade? Can we green the normal leaner? Man, we can't get any 3 balls to go. I'm trying normal leaners now. I'm trying to just hit pull-up 3s. I don't know what's going on with this card. I just cannot green. Oh my god, man. I am literally sucking with this card, at least 3-point shooting wise, as he's flopping now because he sees I can't even green. There we go. Finally. I mean, honestly, I think shooting a normal fade with him might be a better way to score than just shooting a pull-up jump shot. Like, I think that normal leaner on him is going to be super OP as well. The fact that you can take those normal leaner shots with a guy like Giannis and be able to knock those down consistently, this card is just so dangerous on offense and defense. He's probably the best. No, he is the best defender in the game because of his player model, his wingspan, his height. Everything about this card defensively is definitely going to make him the best in the game. And then offensively, he's going to be the best pick and roll guy, best guy going to the basket. Like, this card just plays such good defense. Like, I am blown away with this card. I'm not too worried about me missing these jump shots. I know I'll be able to get the jump shot down. I know I'm kind of just selling right now. I'm not too worried about that. You guys might think, oh, we can't shoot 3s. Trust me, he can knock down 3s. For some reason, I just cannot hit a shot right now. So I'm not too worried about that. I know I'll be able to green with this card very consistently once I get used to his release. So I'm more talking about, his defense, running to the basket, and just how deadly this card's going to be on the offensive end and defensive end as well. Can we knock down another normal leaner? Giannis from 3. And man, we just cannot get any of these 3 balls to go. But you guys can see on the offensive end, what you want to do with this card is literally just run to the basket in the pick and roll, take people off the dribble. I mean, he's going to be so fast. Like, the fact that he's got 94 speed as well at the power forward spot, that's what's going to make him super OP. Can we knock down that jump shot? What am I shooting, bro? What am I shooting with this Giannis card? Now my opponent's fouling me, giving me 2 free throws with Kareem. My opponent decided to leave the match there with about 20 seconds left. I do apologize. I absolutely just bricked every single shot there with Giannis, but trust me, he can knock down 3s, and you can see what he can do on the offensive and defensive end. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, make sure to drop a like and sub down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.